Oh, goody.
Alright, what's going on everybody? It is Zombies here again, and today we have another speed farming video. So this time we are focusing on Vaelastrasz. Want to do this one to farm up those sweet Vanessa coins. She just got added to Mercenaries as the last one of this recent bunch, as a free edition that came with the free version of the Tavern Pass this past Tuesday. So that was really cool. I'm excited to try her out in some pirate brews, play with her. But yeah, so here you can see Vanessa, Lady Anacondra, and Guldan coins can be gotten from farming here. And the big thing about this fight, you don't need a whole ton of strategy really. Just the big thing is just bring a lot of casters. That's ultimately what's going to make this easy for you, at least on normal, which is what I ended up farming. And yeah, so this is actually the bounty that gave me the most trouble when it initially came out. And the reason for that was I was lazy and didn't feel like making space for a dedicated PvE comp and just tried taking it on with some of my normal PvP ones. And it didn't really work out because the last fight really benefits from you having kind of a stacked row of casters. And I didn't really have that on any of the comps I was playing in PvP at the time. So eventually I bought the bullet and just was like, alright, I'm going to do a dedicated comp. And it just seems that as long as you have like majority casters, I think you'll be fine. You could also run a fire comp to get through this bounty, probably be really good. You can really do any kind of comp you want. The bounty itself isn't super duper hard. I do like having Cookie on the bench though, because that additional health is pretty helpful in preventing your units from dying prematurely by getting kind of focused during one of these early fights. We actually have the fish spawning treasure, so that ends up being pretty good for us. So that's another nice thing about having Cookie. But we are here at the fight, and so Vaelastrasz, the strategy I ended up going for here, you can see is 400 health. At the end of each turn, deal 25 damage to all enemies. So that's why he was kind of messing me up before when I was trying random comps with this, just to beat it to get to the next boss. Because he just kind of wipes your board if you can't kill him fast enough at the end. But luckily, this comp here should do a lot better. The strategy I kind of go for is I like to focus him. Main reason for that is we can kind of clean up this board with our Anduin AoE pretty well. We also clean up the fish, which are going to deal more damage, and I think the other one's the buff fish, so that'll make us harder to kill. And obviously he does give you guys that wind fury, so that is one way you could kind of take him down. But I find it's just easier to go with the casters because a lot of casters don't attack. I mean, we have Guff that does do attacking, but most of the casters do not attack. Another reason I chose Holy here is because the healing is rather nice. We actually are running the increased damage, so these Holy Novas are dealing even more damage. Here you can see 18 twice, so that's 36 damage, and we get that healing. Really don't care as much about the scaling health like we do in PvP with Anduin. We just want that straight damage, because as you can see, we just have a ton of health from those fish and healing up, and it just should be pretty easy to kill it from here. But yeah, this I liked this bounty. I thought it was fun. I'm looking forward to trying Vanessa in PvP. I did hear one of her abilities or items is bugged, I think. One of the speed reducing ones, I believe, is bugged, but hopefully they'll get that fixed real soon. I think they have another fix going out today, fixing some kind of bug with XP and Mercenaries not giving as much as it should have. So they're trying to get all that stuff fixed. I'm sure some bugs crept through the door on expansion release. But yeah, even with that high amount of health, we can just kind of burst them down pretty quick here. And the healing just means we're not going to really get cleared by that AoE. And yep, there goes Vaelastrasz. Now we just clean up his dragon, and we're good to go. So yeah, that's really all you have to do for this one. I think this is a good strategy if you're trying to level your Vanessa. Just throw her in the back, get some levels on her, get an extra chance for coins from her at the end, And then when you ever high enough leveled and a few abilities leveled up, then you can probably just run some heroic 1/1s to farm her coins individually if you like doing that. Yeah, here you can see that was actually my first time fully completing the bounty because I failed it a few times with random comps. And we'll see if we get lucky with any coins here. So we get some Vanessa coins. Very nice, very nice. But yeah, that's going to do it for this video. If you enjoyed it, remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.